This is outstanding. Roethlisberger with a dime.
All right, Ben, you guys have known for weeks that there is a postseason for the Steelers. Is there anything special when you get to this week and you know the game is coming up?
Well, a little bit. I mean, it's been a unique situation. Every year, every end of the season is a little bit different, right? Sometimes you're playing to get in. Sometimes you're looking for help from someone to get in. And for us to know for a couple weeks now that we're getting in has been nice. It obviously took us longer than we wanted to clinch the North, but it has been uniquely different because it's kind of been, I've joked that these last couple games are our preseason to the postseason. You know, you can kind of work on things and right the ship because obviously offensively we haven't played as well as we wanted, but it's definitely been a unique situation to know that you're getting in and then just mentally saying, okay, we got to get this thing going when the time's right.
This will be your 22nd start as the quarterback for the Steelers in the playoffs. Do these games mean any more to you now that you are in this stage of your career?
Well, you know, you don't know how many you're going to have, how many you're going to have left. And that was one of my messages to the guys was you don't take this for granted. I'm not taking it for granted, and they shouldn't either. You never know in this league and in this business. You can't say like I'm going to make it every year and next year will be the year because you don't know. And so there have been some Hall of Fame players that have spent 30 years in this league and have only made it to Super Bowl once. And so it's really important that all of us understand that, and that's the approach I'm taking. Is just, man, could this be my last postseason game? I don't know, so I'm going to treat it like it is.
That's how you be a leader. That's how you be a leader.
Can you go back to 2004 in your first postseason game and just anything you remember from the Jets? It was at Heinz Field, the divisional round, and maybe anything that you experienced or advice that you were given that sticks out to you?
That was some of the advice I received. I remember we had a group meeting, a team meeting, and I don't remember who got up and spoke, but someone got up, and it was a veteran guy that just preached on how important this moment is and this opportunity, and every little mistake is magnified. Every big play is magnified, and really it's that one game tournament, truthfully. I mean, you got to win that game to move on. And so that was a long time ago that I played in that game, but I just remember relying so much on the veteran guys and just telling myself not to screw up.
You mentioned it a little bit of just the advice you have given to the young guys, that offensive players only meeting before the Colts game. You said it was to kind of let the veterans speak and kind of show the room that not a lot of people have playoff experience. Did any young guys ask questions, and was there anything that you ended up taking away from that meeting?
No one spoke. I don't think anyone had the nerve to speak. I mean, we opened it up, and I think guys were just soaking it in and absorbing it. Some of the veteran guys came up and told me, that was really helpful, and they appreciated it, and this, that, and the other. And so, really, as long as guys understand the significance and the importance of what the postseason means, then they got something out of it.
Shotgun snap for Ben. 2nd and 3, he's going to air it out. That is Chase. He's got it inside the 5, and he's knocked out of bounds at about the 2-yard line.
And these two teams are going to see one another in the wild card round.
For this year in the playoffs, what do the Steelers need from Ben Roethlisberger for this to be successful?
Well, I need to play my best football that I've ever played in my life, truthfully. We've got a very, very good football team, a very special football team. But I need to be on my P's and Q's. I need to be my best. I need to not turn the ball over. I need to do everything I can to help us win football games.
Last question for you, Ben. Just preparing for this season, going all the way back to training camp at Heinz Field, a different venue, knowing that you guys were playing in a pandemic and that things were going to be unexpected. Is there anything you guys did as a team, or maybe even just as an offense, to be prepared to potentially lose a player, a coach, an entire unit during the season?
It's been such a unique year, off season. I mean, everything has just been, no one could ever prepared for this. And I think that's what's made this team and this group so special, is that we've been able to persevere. We've been able to, push through it, make the postseason. understand that if a coach goes down, I mean, there were days that we made sure that, you know, a specific coach wasn't there, the next coach up was ready to go. And I think it also helps that we've got a veteran group. You know, we do have young guys on offense, but we've got a lot of veteran guys that know how to be professionals and know kind of what it takes to win games and try and win a championship. And so we've just tried to lean on those guys, myself and other veteran guys, to lead the way.
All right, Ben, thanks for your time. Good luck this postseason.
Thank you, Missy.